Introducing the all-new Corolla.
Just as the island tries to make sense of a recent spate of stabbings in the last 2 weeks, Guam Police spokesman Officer AJ Balahaja reports that yet another stabbing has occurred, this time in Jotnya. 27-year-old Bulin Mikul has been arrested on charges of attempted murder, aggravated assault, and use of a deadly weapon in the commission of a felony.
So last night, officers responded to another police officer's residence in Jotnya on a reported stabbing. What had taken place, according to the officer, was that a male individual came to his residence with a stab wound to the back. Through investigation, they were able to determine that the girlfriend of the victim had stabbed him while he was sleeping.
According to Balahaja, Mikul had attempted to drive her boyfriend to the hospital, but didn't make it far from the residence. Balahaja says she was drunk at the time.
In the attempts to get him to the hospital, she crashed the vehicle in the yard, hitting bushes, running through the jungle, and lodging the vehicle on a rock. A 13-inch butcher knife was located in the front yard, and that was confiscated. The victim was transported to GMH, where he's in critical condition.
Officer Balahaja points out that this is the fifth stabbing-related incident GPD has responded to in less than 2 weeks, but this doesn't include the stabbing at the Department of Corrections between 2 inmates on Tuesday, making it 6 stabbings in less than 2 weeks on Guam. Out of the 6, 2 of the victims have died. One of them, this morning's victim, remains in critical condition. 2 are stable, and the prisoner only received a minor laceration. But perhaps the most concerning aspect is that except for the prisoners, all stabbings were committed by a relative or family member, says Balahaja.
We had a stabbing homicide in Astumbo last weekend. And then we had this past weekend, over the Easter weekend, we had a stabbing in Santa Ana and a stabbing in Jigo. And then we had the recent homicide stabbing 2 nights ago in Totu. And then we had this stabbing incident in Jotnya. Now, all of the stabbings, the individuals are related. So you had the Astumbo brothers that were involved in that. Then you had the Santa Ana, which is brother and sister. You had the Jigo brothers. Then the Totu is common law. And then you had last night common law, boyfriend and girlfriend.